My lovely Pisces. So, the first thing that I see for you is if you got a new job, you're going to be so happy when your check hits your account. This new job is paying you real good, baby. And you're going to be happy. Some of you are overcoming a breakup and you are welcoming in a whole lot of new changes. Some of you can even be getting an award letter if you're going back to school, if you filled out for financial aid, if you are going to get a certificate, or if you're going for your master's or your bachelor's degree. I see you getting the resources that you need to take the classes that you need. I also hear clearance. You're going to get a clearance. This is a stepping stone to go into the right direction. You feel free. Your energy gives me freedom. Like, you just seem like you. So if you are overcoming a breakup, it's like if this breakup was weighing you down, it could have had you in depression. You could have been inside sulking and just not really wanting to go nowhere. You go from that to all of a sudden you're getting dressed up, you're excited, your friends is calling you out. You go from a place of depression to confidence like overnight. And of course it's not overnight, right? Because it takes more than just one day to get over a breakup. But you're way more optimistic about the future. You could have been given more information that gave you hope when it comes to what direction in your life you want to go in. And that could have been holding you back. Like, you being indecisive, you going back and forth with yourself on, is this the right direction? Am I doing the right thing? One minute you feel like you're doing the right thing, the next minute you feel like, I don't think this is it. So you're finally gonna be walking in the best direction fit for you. Another thing too, you might start to feel a presence in your home. You're gonna feel a presence in your home. If someone was doing things to provoke you or to purposely get your attention on purpose, if this person tried to do this to you in order for you to chase them, or they never expect you to walk away for real. If you walked away, that person is butt hurt. They're so hurt. They feel so empty. And now they are playing the victim, even though they're the ones that caused it. To me, it's like tricks are for kids. If somebody tried to pull, too many mind games on you, it's almost like you could have turned the tables on them. Something that they didn't expect. Like, you ripped the rug from underneath their feet and now they just fell on their face. That's the vision that I got. You are actually taking your power back. Some of you, it's a lesson you had to learn. You want me to tell you why? When you were going through it, there was nothing that you could do to get out of it. There could have been times that you even said, like, I'm done for real, I'm never going back, I'm not going to even check my phone if they call. And then all of a sudden you would fall back into the temptations. You needed to build up like your self-awareness when it comes to other people and how they affect you. And also for you to learn how to not invite in unnecessary pain. Like, that was your battle. Maybe you could have been a Pisces who felt like you could fix people or the situation would eventually change with time. But no. Who this person showed you to be is exactly who they are. And it's like, now you know. And you're going to be meeting new people, all kinds of people. Networking, if you are going to class, if you are going to classes, or, I see people that are going to be helping you and advancing your skills and advancing your knowledge. And you're going to be happy because you're investing in something that you actually care about. So it's a way for you to redirect your energy, right? When you're not passionate about anything and you go through a breakup, you can feel really alone. But now that you have something that is going to be occupying your time and your mind and it's meaningful to you, you're going to be going, I'm talking about all new doors. You have 4 brand new doors that are coming towards you, Pisces. One of the doors can literally be like a new place. You could be thinking about moving. It don't look like you're moving far from wherever you are. Like, it's kind of weird about that move, by the way, it's weird. It's 2 different things. Like, You could be moving into a bigger unit where you live right now. Or it could be like you're moving around the corner up the street. Wherever you move, it just don't seem far from wherever you live now. Some of you could be getting a new job as a door, and meeting new friends as another door, and meeting new potential mates. I don't see you being that. I'm gonna find out. Let me see. I'm gonna find out. And it's crazy. You could have one more last heart-to-heart conversation with this person, but by the time you do, you don't look at them the same. You don't have the same attachment to them. You don't see them the same. You don't like them the way that you once did. It's because the spiritual lesson is over. When the spiritual lesson ends, you don't even feel as attracted to the person anymore, because the chemistry in it dies. Yeah. See? Spiritual lesson, healing. Ooh, this just flew out. And self-care. Everything I said. You overcoming a spiritual lesson that you didn't even want to believe it was a spiritual lesson. But it had to do with your childhood wounds. So you could have had unhealthy attachment styles because of your parents. So if you had parents who were emotionally unavailable, you could have been trying to resolve your childhood wounds through unavailable partners, right? If you had a parent that one minute they act like they love you, and then the next minute they get cold on you and they're not there for you, or they get critically damaged on you after being kind to you, you could have had someone who had two personalities, which kept you in a stagnant place where you could have seen the greatness in them, you could have seen the potential in them, but you could have also seen the red flags in them. So there was a lot of karma in that spiritual lesson for you. I see like this, it's going to be washed away. But let me tell you something, honey. We are here to evolve and grow. So let me tell you, Pisces, something. Let me tell you something real good. Don't ever expect life to be perfect. There's no such thing. You know? There is no such thing as everything in your life being perfect. However, through these lessons, you will build the resilience that you need to overcome quicker, so that you can have emotional intelligence. Your emotional intelligence will allow you to not be knocked down for too long. When you don't have emotional intelligence, when you go through something, it turns to fear, to negativity. It can make you even turn dark spirited altogether. Going through one lesson can change your whole character for the worst if you do not know how to navigate the lessons or have the right tools or support to help you get through it. You can get very dark spirited. For you, I see the opposite happening, you know, because let me tell you why some people get dark spirited. They stay in isolation way too long and their brain starts to mess with them. You ever heard a man's isolation can become the devil's field? Unless you're very, very spiritually mature. And spiritually mature just means that when darkness comes your way, you know how to transmute the energy. You know how to take something negative and turn it into a positive real quick. You know, you have your lower self, but your higher self helps you. Like your higher self will help you to see it in a higher way so that you don't stay down. That's what this is all about. Shit gonna happen. Shit gonna happen. Shit gonna happen. Shit gonna happen. People are gonna try you. People are gonna disrespect you. People are gonna come for you. And it's gonna be all kinds of people. Your family, your friends, your lover. It's gonna happen. Even from the people you least expect. It's guaranteed to happen. It's not about what happens to you. It matters how you react to what happens to you. So this is why the lessons were so deep. This is why the fight was so big. You know? Yeah. Healing from people who are unable to give you the love that you deserve. So once again, that's that 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Somebody was unable to show up for you in the ways that you wanted them to. But this is what you're gonna get from this is a true love. Once you start to realize what love is not, you will see everything that love is. So true love is what's gonna come from this lesson. Some of you are going to be really, really proud of yourself if there was something that you were trying to create to sell. You're going to be so happy. Like, you can speak to someone who networking, you can speak to someone who helps you get like a business idea off the ground, and it takes off quicker than you even imagined. So congratulations to you. It's like you're going to start to put your time and energy into things that are in your control, because you found out that people are out of your control. So one card. How does this unavailable person see you right now, Pisces? I mean, can I tell you a vision for some of them? They could be sleeping with other people to try to get over you. And they trying to manifest you back. They may even say, can we just be friends? And it's a way for them to keep you attached so that they can keep the benefits of you without having to put in the work. So just be careful of that trap of let's just be friends. Yeah. They feel like you have such a big heart. They're going to try to find a way to get you to come back. However, I did say that you may speak to this person one time and realize that you don't even like them the way you used to. You don't even see them the way that you used to see them. And then you'll know for sure that the right thing for you to do is to move on. Yeah. So battle within yourself. You could have been going with a battle within yourself. Should I stay or should I go? Should you stay or should you go could have been your battle. And then it shows self-compassion. That's another thing that this spiritual lesson could have taught you. Learning how to have compassion to yourself in your times of weakness. In your times of weakness, you being a friend to yourself, you know. And see, this is what I was saying. Spirit was trying to grow your mindset and make you more resilient. Because that's one thing. You cannot stop life from happening. You cannot control that. The only thing you can control is yourself. And see, it says control issues. Fear of losing power or false security. You didn't trust. If I let go, what if I don't find nobody? If I let go, what if I don't find somebody who's like this? Or, you know, there's certain aspects of them that you did like, but you could have been holding on out of like fears, you know? Fear that you're going to lose something that, and it's false. That's why they said it's false security. You can't lose something that you never had. Yeah. And you could have been trying to avoid this person to like, they could have been very confrontational. Pisces are not confrontational people. Only if they're pushed to the point of no return, then they lose their shit completely. So you could have been avoiding this person because you didn't want to argue anymore. You could be avoiding a lot of people because you feel like they bring out the worst in you. There could be a lot of people. This person had issues with self-sabotaging. You know? They had a lot of negative beliefs that they needed to overcome. So, who new is coming into your life, my lovely Pisces, as you are healing? Who's coming into your life? It says waiting. So you could be in a place of waiting. Okay. You're just going through endings. I kind of felt that. Yeah, you're slowly overcoming an ending right this second. And it's slow. You're slowly overcoming this ending. You're finally waking up and realizing and seeing the truth behind this person's mask. And when you overcome it, you will have somebody who will equally give in to you. That's another thing. This situation could have been one-sided. You could have had a person that you couldn't even rely on. You couldn't even count on them. When you needed them, they weren't available for you. So you are going to have somebody who's going to be able to show up for you and pour into you equally like you can pour into them. Let's see what else, Pisces, for work. Ooh, I knew it. Baby, your mind gonna be on your money, and your money gonna be on your mind. See, creativity. You're gonna get very creative. You're gonna find creative ways to make money, passive income. Even if you do have a 9 to 5, you still finding something on the side to do that makes passive income. So you're recovering. See, I knew it. You're still traveling to work. Some of you could have just had a brand new job, a change that's going to give you the money that you need. There's a new vision, and you manifested this from your mind. This was something that's been on your mind. It could have been on your mind from last year. If this is your story, and if you want to know more about this unavailable person, because the next person coming into your life, that probably gonna show up next week, because it looks like you're still overcoming an ending. If this is your story, and if this unavailable person, if you care to know more information about them, then you can click on the extended link. I'll also share whatever information comes out, or whatever I can get on the new person that's going to be coming into your life, as well as your family, your friends, if you have children, and other messages if you work for yourself. I send you so much love and light, Pisces.